Hello, everyone. How y'all doing tonight? It's been a little while. Bunch of improvements on things. A lot of cool stuff happening. We haven't really seen each other since like October of last year because so much stuff has been popping up. But let me show the first thing that I have, which you might have seen if you popped on my either my YouTube or on through Blue Sky. But let me get to it here. Voila! So a little laggy. I might have to do a little fixing of that, but generally, I got my own um VTuber sort of thing. I have to fix this. A little laggy. Um, yeah. Let me close that. Some things that are going to be a little resourceful. So what I could probably do is I could probably just shrink the actual screen that's in because most of it's not even really needed. But a whole bunch of cool stuff. Like I got my webcam stuff. Um, Let me reset the size of it. But it's a whole bunch of other things that I have here that reset transform. Okay, so it is the proper size there. Let me just increase the size of this vertically. All right, and then let me zoom in here. Be alt. Yeah, I still have to figure out. There we go. All right, that should be good now. Yeah, not much lag now with that. But um there's a whole bunch of stuff here I got basically in mind now. So with the whole like VTuber sort of thing I have here, I'm not it's not really gonna be like a whole like I don't know. It is sort of be like a branding thing, but it's not really. It's like this is my technical like OC for me. So I'm already have like a sort of like thumbnail update for this year. That's gonna be like it's gonna be make it a little more modern, a little more cleaner, stuff like that. Um, there's a bunch of other things I have planned to get set out and ready for, but this like for example, this overlay on stream now. This is I'm pretty happy with it, but I'm gonna have to probably change a few things around to match it with the actual like VOD thumbnail stuff because it's slightly different. As you can tell, the channel logo is completely different now. This that is to match the like on my hoodie here, my character here. You can see, as well as the bottom left corner of the screen, is like the Oni Moon, which is sort of like the design sort of thing I'm going with for my character. Um, I'm probably gonna change the actual, like, logo above my head here. So, that's gonna change, somewhat. I feel I still wanna incorporate the Crimsy logo into it, but the main thing is I wanna sort of, get everything more in line with what my character is and my like, stuff like that. Let me move over a little bit. There we go. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of a lot of fun stuff here that I want to get done and all that. I'm still use like my PNG tuber stuff whenever I am going to be like doing like a more of a chiller sort of game. Like pixel art and 2D games. Since it's a 3D game, my philosophy is I will try to use like the 3D tuber stuff for things that are tied to 3D games. Um Obviously, I might change that up, but I outside in other news. Here, let me lower the volume of the music a little more. This one's a little loud. All right, there we go. But other than that, we have some other news. If you saw on my Blue Sky, I also posted this like it's my sticky on my Blue Sky, but I am now a Pokemon Farm, or not Pokemon Farm, but Poke Farm Q ambassador. So here's a little thing. I figured I could do a little showcase here later. This will just be whatever. But if you haven't heard of it in the past, it's we you basically it's like as the both in the channel description of YouTube here or on Twitch. I mean, sorry, still getting back into this after a few months. But you can see there I have a referral code. You could get a Mega Stone for a Mega Zoroark, which is a unique Mega in in the website. And the website is basically Neopets, but Pokemon-fied. There's a lot of specific systems. You can collect all the Pokemon. There is Fake Mon in it. There is tournaments. You could like interact with other people, stuff like that. I'll go into this a little more later, but this is just to do a little news update on stuff. But if you are interested in checking out, make sure to when you do it, like on the bottom right when you register, use my name in the refer, and then to get your Zoroark Megastone for free because it is for the custom megas. They are harder to get those Megastones. This will just give it to you to free once you get up to no, you get it instantly, but you can't Mega Evolve until you get to the rank to allow you to Mega Evolve Pokemon. So, and you just put Alizark, which is my code, into the promo code section in the bottom below the refer, and my name AlizarinRed in the refer section. So we already have I think it was 3 people already that have applied through Blue Sky, and one person has already completed the objective and was able to make evolve their Zoroark. So that was pretty cool. Um, we're gonna be hoping to get more people to get involved. The more people that do this, the better because we can have our own little like Zoroark squad, um, and stuff like that. And if we all join, and just let me know if you do join with such, or if you did and maybe you inputted it wrong, we could get that fixed through support on the website and all that. But it is pretty cool though. I am very happy that I'm able to represent Pokefarm like this. um and we could get so many cool stuff. I already, as you can see, I have Tinkaton. That's a melanistic Tinkaton, which is an albino, and what was it again? Let me go over here onto my. I still always have trouble with the names because they're such a very interesting name. But this is just a little overview. I'm gonna be going far more deep dive on the actual terms. There's albino and shiny. The albino fused the shiny makes the melanistic, right? All right. But yeah, that's basically it for right now for the Poke Farm. I'll probably during a BRB or at the end of Hightail exploration and all that, I will be going over that. But just to get an idea though, I have already played a little bit of Hytale, just to not ruin it for anyone, just to give it a heads up. It hasn't been much. It was basically like a 1 day. I made a base. I went through the main portal, which is like basically the right at the start. I haven't really explored. I haven't even dug into a cave at all. It's mostly just been surface level, building a house, stuff like that, and killing like some random mobs and such. So, outside of that though, I think we are good to move into the game. Um, and tell me if everything sounds good. Since I do have music on, I try to make sure I got the VOD thing so it won't have the music on. But since you guys can see the music description there, you'll be completely fine with that and not need to hear that and all that. You know, you can look it up and hear what we're hearing. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm yapping on and yapping. Speaking of yapping, though, um, on Twitch, we also have some 7TV emotes, since because I've been working on that with for Vin in a while on such. We also have, I think I did this between then and now, but I did some restructuring of our Twitch emotes, so there's more free emotes and as well, or not more, but like reorganized basically. And so I wanted to make sure like people that get free emotes will get ones they really want. But also there would be some subscription based ones that people would also really want, balancing it out and all that. But basically, utility wise, I wanted to have the utility ones be sort of free, but also the ones that people would want to use if it was free, but if they paid, they probably wouldn't use it. They would use the others. Like, so that's sort of like I have to try to figure that out. But yeah, other than that, outside other news, I don't think there's really much else I can think of right now. Um, Let me look real quick. Well, I guess I could go over some games I have that I'm going to be playing in the future for this year, hopefully. So I got gifted 2 Pokemon-like games, Dokimon and Cassette Beast. So those are going to be in our future rotation once I get to that. We also have Kingdom Hearts. For during Christmas, I bought Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, 3.8, and Kingdom Hearts 3. So those are going to be games I'm also going to try playing and picking up again. Well, not again, but I mean, I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 Chain of Memories a long time ago, obviously before streaming, as I was a kid. But never played 3. I never played Beyond Birth by Sleep. I played 356 Days, over 2 or whatever you call that. But outside of those, I've never played any of the other like Kingdom Hearts games. So I'm very interested, to say the least. Um, Once we get to Chain of Memories in the Kingdom Hearts 1.5, I'm gonna probably switch from the 3D to play the Game Boy Advance version because when I played that original the 1.5, I absolutely hated the 3D in Chain of Memories. I hated that whole concept because it was far more complicated than it was worth it. So I rather play the GBA version. Plus, I just love the nostalgia of the GBA version. So, outside of that though, I think we are now able to move over. So let me turn the music off. All right, music is off, and we can switch over. So let me go over here. Voila. Oh, there's 2 of me. Let me fix that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Where is it? Ignore the twice of me. There we go. Got that one, and then move you over. Move you down. All right, that should be good. Yeah. So the one thing what I had to figure out was trying to get both the chat to look good and me. That this is gonna be me troubleshooting a lot of that nonsense. I guess getting it all worked out, but essentially, I want to have it so that while chat is readable, I'm still gonna be on the side here. Since we're ultra wide, we have a lot more room in real estate. I was having trouble getting Hightail because Hightail doesn't have an option to set the actual specific screen size. It was only just full screen or just manual resizing, which doesn't exactly for me, since I want to have it at a specific size and not caring for the border. The border cuts into things, so I had to like specifically like resize it the screen like this on the left, where there's a little border around it, but hopefully it's not too much of an issue. Um, but yeah, let me just pop out chat here so I can have it to the right over here. Yeah, that should be good. I think we're set now. Do that, close that. Let me actually pop this out as well so I can have this pop out. And then close it out. I'll move you over here. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I see. I have to keep that open on this side. Okay. I think we're all set. I don't need that open. That's like frozen for some reason. All right.